Chelsea and Manchester City, currently the club are the form team. 7 successive home wins meets 7 wins. Lauren James returns with Johanna writing Canary team, which went to Arsenal and knocked the Gunners out of the FA Cup. And the officials will be hoping for a quieter evening. And both sets of players take the knee before kick-off. The 2 top teams, the 2 top goal scorers in the Women's Super League, on show here at Kingsmeadow this evening. In the game of the season so far, and it's Manchester City in the white shirts who have got the game underway, attacking the goal away to our left, and straight up capacity crowd inside Kingsmeadow for this game. Grimacing as play continues at the other end. Now Kirby. And it's laid back and the shot pinged in by Cuthbert. Kirby again. And it was a really brave this evening. Carter. Straight to Hasegawa. Wahabi. Ramirez working hard and getting the bounce of the ball with Greenwood, and she can attack the penalty area now, but Alexandri did well. First corner. Coombs. Now Hemp. It's nicely done. And the cross is claimed well. Down the sides is where Manchester City here are having to be very patient, because Manchester City are not being drawn into the press, but now they win it back, and here is Shaw with a great chance, and she's done it! Khadija Shaw scores against Chelsea for the first time in the Women's Super League, and that could be a key moment in the title race. Well, it was absolutely nerveless from Khadija Shaw from the moment she was released. Cuthbert, the player who lost out initially, and once Shaw was in, that was ice cool. Chelsea having to be patient, and it was won back superbly by Park, and then Shaw did the rest. Has become a striker who scores in the big games. Cross, now Bjorn. January signing from Everton. And Shaw again, riding the challenge, confidence coursing through her veins now, but the finish, it was Leopolds who was left on the turf by Shaw as she bustled towards goal. And the national has already shown for Chelsea that Chloe Kelly scored a penalty. Here is Hemp. Kelly in support. But now Park again looking to drive forward. She's found Shaw again. Brilliant save by Hampton. And City so close to a second goal. And at the moment, Chelsea, perceptive ball through from Jess Park again. And Shaw going for power this time. And Hampton driven in towards Alexandri's header. Taylor winning only one of his 7 league games against Chelsea. But overall, Emma Hayes has only beaten them 6 times in 19 meetings, which shows you how intense the rivalry has become. Kelly. Hasegawa. Just about keeping the ball in play. Potentially a title-winning season, but they will have to carry on without her. Hasegawa and Coombs currently last March, which until the 4-1 loss at Arsenal in December was Chelsea. Now Lawrence. Good defending again from Greenwood. Hasegawa. Kelly maybe knew what she was doing. Really flew into the challenge. The link up between Kirby and Cuthbert. Ramirez in pursuit, but so too is Greenwood. But Ramirez has got there first. Greenwood comes in with the challenge. And it was... Well, Greenwood looked to be the favourite to get there, but Ramirez showing real in Kelly, causing problems, hitting the turf. No free kick this time. But she's won it back. Hasegawa. She was caught late by Cuthbert, and Chelsea are really rattled here. Has had one or two issues because every time she seems to receive the ball as quickly as possible, and at the moment the movement of Shaw has become a real issue for the champions. Wrighton. James. And she's drawn three City players towards her. Ramirez, and it's helped on towards Kirby! For the first time, Manchester City really open up. Leopold's finding Kirby. Plenty of food for thought. Space for her. And she tries to find Kirby. And it's back towards James. Ramirez pulling to the right. And the shot in the end is charged down by Wahabi. Lawrence. And it will give Gareth Taylor knows it's imperative for his team to get to half-time, at least a goal up. Going. James able to spin away from the challenge this time, helped out by Ramirez though, and she does. Here is Cuthbert. Now Lawrence. It's covered well, but then given away. Cuthbert! City had a couple of opportunities to get the ball away there, and in the end Hasegawa, Shaw able to link up with Kelly. Leopolds. In the end Chelsea win it back. James, Cuthbert, and again it's very good defending. At the moment, they can't have too many complaints about the scoreline. Hasegawa, Shaw. Turns away from Bjorn. Then she turns into trouble, but Ramirez unable to get... She's given the ball straight to Greenwood. Hasegawa. Bumped straight to Greenwood. Hasegawa. Bumped off it slightly by Cuthbert, but City can break again here with Park. Oh, and there's a mistake. And it could be a costly one. Lauren Hemp. But it was a good break forward from Chloe Kelly. Is the shorter option, but it's driven in towards Alexandri. Hasegawa. Clipped in behind again, but now Lawrence. And that is half-time. And Khadija Shaw scoring her first goal. It's Chelsea who get the second half underway in all blue, attacking the goal away to our left. They've not lost here since April of 2021. Leopolds. That's an excellent ball. Charles. And the cross delivered towards Wrighton again, but it was defended. Cut out well by Hasegawa. And the evidence of Chelsea's performance so far in the second half. Ramirez looking to hold off Greenwood once again, and she's gone beyond her, but Hasegawa was back defending. Showing real pressure to outmuscle Greenwood, and she is... Brighton's corner. And that's a very good take. Yard area. Maybe a cross in from James. Just beyond Wright. Wahhabi again. The cross for Shaw! And she almost got there. Massive mountain to climb. It did look as though that Shaw was about to apply the finish. Excellent. Cuthbert will be penalised there. Hasegawa got there first, and Aaron Cuthbert will be shown. Hasegawa did get there first, producing something on the counter-attack. Park. Well, it's been won back well on this occasion. Brighton twisting away from Hasegawa. Leopolds. Kirby. Charles. And now she's found Park. And Park was closed down by Cuthbert. Alexandri though. Kasparai. Shaw waits at the far post. And the cross towards her. And in the end it was a good ball. Wahhabi. Coombs. And it's won the title here with Chelsea back in 2015. Close to scoring a goal there, which Charles, that's an excellent ball forward. Brighton just driven wide, looking for support in field, but it's breaks like that from midfield from Gura Wrighton, which Chelsea need to see more of. Manchester derby with United at the Etihad Stadium towards the end of March, and then they play Arsenal in their penultimate game, both of those at home. Park, Weaver Jones will play to the left of the attacking unit, with Lauren James pushed further forward, and here is Weaver Jones now, but again it's excellent defending, and the early ball forward almost found Kelly. And right in Canary to the right. Charles. Again, Shaw ahead of her. Park with the opportunity to find Hemp. Kasparai. Hemp again. Kasparai on the overlap. And she's in behind. Unable to deliver the cross, but Kasparai continues. She may shoot, and she does. Spectacular one there. Now Hasegawa. He's a regular goal scorer for midfield for Eintracht Frankfurt. Now Park again. And she's got support left and right. Kelly. City can finish it here. Kelly! Great save by Ham. Proving to be the decoy this time. Kelly coming in from the left. And Greenwood. Hemp careering into the challenge, but Nuskin stays on her feet. And the German is now forward. But she can't find. Manchester City are holding firm. Helped on by James. Weaver Jones. James running the high ball thump forward, and points level on goal difference. Right in Canary, looking to change that. Managing to stay on her feet. Cuthbert! And it's wide! The initial cross into the penalty area. Blocked, but then Cuthbert given the opportunity to swing in the shot right-footed. Keating beaten, played short to James. What can she conjure up here? Well, it's her cross, and it's Keating. And that long goalkeeper, Kankovic. Now James, still time for Chelsea. James crowded out initially inside the area, and eventually James, Charles, and the volley is blocked initially, and up. A high dropping ball, 6 yards out. In the biggest match of the season so far. Poor time wasting. Heading across to this near side. And it's flicked on by Newskin. Comes back out to Cuthbert. Right in Canary. Bjorn. Looking for Ramirez. And the clearance is poor. Keating with the shot. Newskin is there, and somehow Keating makes another save. That's incredible inside the penalty area. Now Beaver Jones, Charles, and its Blossom was cleared, and then the volley towards goal. Keating making the first save. It was Kankovic who fired in the shot. Palmed away by Keating. Newskin looked certain to score, but Keating pumped in long again. And once again it's repelled. Greenwood this time. Hasegawa. Really plays into City's hands. James, but there's a real air of desperation about the way Chelsea are playing at the moment. Beaver Jones. The high ball in again. Travels a long way and straight into the arms of Keating. Khadija Shaw is absolutely out on her feet. The high ball played in, and Keating again. Manchester City have been equal to it. And Gareth Taylor and Alan Martin, the management team. Game of the season. Chelsea are heading for defeat, and that is it. And history is made at Kingsmeadow for the first time in 3 years and 33 games. Chelsea lose at home, top of the table. Khadija Shaw with the only goal after 14 minutes. And that one simply had no answer. And are we watching the next champions of the Women's Super League? Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1.